I've actually got a radio-controlled truck. Mine's more of a crawler. It's all flexible and crap, you know. I can go slow with it. Doesn't have a lot of speed because it's a crawler. It's more gearing. It's a Tamiya TXT1 is the model RC truck that I have. Now, I'm old school. When I had RC stuff back in the day, they had just regular shit batteries. Well, after I was done with the shit batteries, I switched over to nitro. Now, nitro RCs, yeah, they're pretty cool. You ride them all day long. Back in the day, because batteries were shit, right? Well, anyway, I got bored of the nitro stuff and got rid of that stuff years ago. So anyway, I recently, well, I shouldn't say recently, it was this winter when I got into it. Haven't really done much with it, but I got back into the RC stuff, and I'm running LiPo batteries in them now. Now, these LiPos, I bought 3 of them off of a website called Hobby King. Now, these things, you can store so much damn power in them. They run for freaking ever. I put my first battery in it in the spring. It's still got power in it. Like, I mean, I don't run my friggin' RC for a day at a time. Like, I'll go take it out for maybe an hour here and there. And I've still got friggin' power in it. Can you believe that? One battery, I've still got tons of power in it. I haven't touched the other 2 yet. Hey, what do you guys think about that? I never actually thought about it, but what do you guys think about me actually, you know, maybe putting a GoPro mount on the RC, maybe doing a little bit of scale RCing with it, you know, maybe bring the other camera, set her up in some rocks or something like that, and do a little bit of RC rock crawling, add a little bit of that stuff to my channel maybe for the winter or something, who knows, what do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. If you don't mind. Any of you guys into RC stuff? Any of you guys have RCs? Which ones you got? Maybe I can convince Adam to come out with his. He hasn't been out with his truggy in a long time. Maybe Adam and I, vlogging life. Maybe him and I can get out and do an RC video soon. You know what? That's what I should do. I have a servo in my pocket. The original one that was on my truck, like I bought my truck used, but the original one that was on it, well, the one it came with anyway, wasn't the right servo. The spline count was all wrong. So I was off-roading it there in the spring. I stripped out the servo, and she doesn't really turn that well, but I picked up another servo and another horn, servo horn or whatever they call them. I'm not up on all the RC lingo, but I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah, it all stripped, so I bought another one. And gonna give that a whirl, see how that one works. So I can like steer again. Steering is actually pretty cool to do. Oh, Divers just up around the corner. I used to come camping out here every May long weekend. We used to come out here, I would spend about a week out here. I would, oh my God, back in the day, I would have been hammered maybe 4 out of the 5 days out here, man. Good old days, good old days. But what they did is, McConnell Lake Road, there it is. So out here, McConnell Lake Road out there, that's where we used to go. And I guess the province got hold of this one big area where people have been camping for years, and they somewhat privatized it. So you got to pay to camp there. Like, I guess it's government owned still, but whatever you're paying to camp there for the weekend, I guess it goes to the government. So ever since then, I stopped going there and started going elsewhere. And as soon as I got this friggin' job at the airport, which makes me work weekends all the time, I haven't gone out any May long weekend, so kind of missing that. Oh, my buddy, Fort Wisers on YouTube. I don't know if he, well no, I don't know. I know he hasn't put out any videos in a long time. But he's got a camp out here. It's on Lake Kippawa is where his lake is, LD. Anyway, yeah, he's got a camp out here. He sold Fort Wisers, which was out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. And, yes, country style. And he bought himself a new cottage out on Lake Kippawa. He's supposed to get out there sometime this year. Yeah, any road trips I do with this thing, I gotta put a friggin' pad on that seat, man. Yeah. That's a killer. Ooh, look at the old car. For sale. Oh, look at that. So, this is the country style out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.